Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, August 8th, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. A wild weekend of action down in Tampa is officially in the books. And for the first time in his career, our good friend Akeem Williams can say that he is an Olympia qualified athlete. The Brooklyn Beast brought in his best look ever to earn his first pro win in what turned out to be a very deep lineup. If you're a fan of Muscle in the Morning and you follow the latest Camel Crew recruits, then you probably weren't too surprised to see that 212 winner Ahmad Ashkanani came in and crushed the competition in a very impressive pro debut. In men's physique, Andre Ferguson's incredible season continued as he locked up his second win of the year. And over in classic physique, 22-year-old rookie sensation Terrence Ruffin earned his first career victory by edging out second-place finisher Darren Charles. In women's physique, Jersey's own Gloria Falls looked spectacular on her way to scooping up a well-deserved win. And on the figure side of things, the incomparable Jennifer Taylor cruised to her fifth career victory. In women's bodybuilding, Sheila Bleck overcame a year of hardship to bring home the title and a qualification for the Rising Phoenix World Championships. And wrapping things up in the fitness division was Marta Aguilar, who continues to impress time and time again as the season rolls around. For full results and contest photos, check out gallery.rxmuscle.com. It's been a while since we've heard anything from Joel Thomas. After earning his pro card back at the 2013 NBC Nationals last season, a much improved Thomas made his long-awaited pro debut at the Tampa Pro, where he wound up taking home a very respectable 7th place finish. Recently, an absolutely monstrous-looking Thomas released some footage from a recent chest training session, where we see him looking about as thick and as nasty as he ever has been. Up to this point in the season, Thomas has kept a low profile and shied away from any indication about when or if he's planning to compete again this season. But when you have the ability to bring in the kind of dense quality muscle that Thomas has, you can bet that he's going to be a serious problem whenever and wherever he decides to throw his hat into the ring next. The competition has officially been put on notice. Kevin Jordan is coming, and it looks like he means business. After setting the stage on fire during his rookie campaign with a couple of top 10 finishes and making a whole lot of jaws hit the ground in the process, the second-year pro has been looking like a man on a mission lately. Since he flipped the switch a few weeks ago and officially entered into prep mode, Jordan has been improving by leaps and bounds each and every week. This season's version of Jordan looks to be bigger, wider, and more complete than what we saw from him just 12 months ago. And with a few more weeks left to work his magic and add a few finishing touches, it's looking more and more like he's going to start off year number 2 with a major bang. I think we're going to see a real dogfight at the top of the men's physique division at this year's Olympia, and Ryan Terry certainly looks like he'll be up for the task. We haven't seen much of Terry on the stage so far this season, which is a little bit of a digression for someone who's been one of the busiest athletes in physique these past few seasons. But recently the UK native enlisted some championship help from country mate and longtime friend Flex Lewis to kick things up a few notches during this Olympia prep. Last season, Terry showed us that all he can do is stand in there and trade shots with the best of them, following his 4th place finish. And this time around, he seems on pace to come in even sharper. But whether or not that will be enough to push him over the top and challenge reigning champ Jeremy Buendia for the title still remains to be seen. Speaking of the king, the drive for 5 is in full effect for James Flex Lewis. Knee-deep in the midst of preparing to make his 4th title defense, King Flex took some time out of his busy schedule to break the internet recently by releasing a handful of new photos that are just flat out ridiculous. At the moment, Lewis is currently sitting at an enormous-looking 226 pounds and honestly seems to have packed on as much muscle as is humanly possible onto his 5'5" frame. If he continues to fire along at this pace, I think we're going to go ahead and just start inking his name into the history book, because barring some sort of miracle or divine intervention, right now it seems grim for anyone else in the field coming in and stealing Lewis's title. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!